Well, the players appear one by one. As I say, again, a really warm day in California. 4 days on from their opening victories. Today PSG have made a minor tweak to 4 positions. Botafogo, just the one change. We'll confirm the teams later on for you. So match day 2 in Group B. Another chance to sit back, to soak in, enjoy the tournament favourites, Paris Saint-Germain. On Sunday here, despite those scorching, oppressive conditions, they smashed Atletico Madrid 4-0. Perhaps the performance of the competition so far. And they began here, Rob Green, with a display and a real statement.
Yeah, it was all about statements, that first game, much as it was in the Champions League final. This would be an incredible statement for Botafogo to get a result here today. I think so far, as well as the South American teams have done in the tournament.
And off we go then, these days trademark kick to touch to PSG. But Rob, if you're Botafogo, how do you begin to try to contain this PSG team with the talents they have?
It's going to be an incredible challenge for them, one that they've not faced in South America, despite their success. And they've dropped into what will be a 4-5-1, one that is compact, one that's tight. And looking for PSG to say, Doué starts on the right-hand side, on the top of your screen, right on the touchline, lit up the Champions League final. Achraf Hakimi alongside him there, on the ball now, down that right-hand side. Kvaratskhelia on the left. They're the ones who are going to have the space. So the challenge is for Botafogo is how you're going to get out to them. That's the key moments. Vitinha on the ball now, 4-3-3. It stays the same despite the personnel change. He's going to make them tick. It's how Botafogo get out wide and get out wide in numbers.
Here is William Pacho then for Paris Saint-Germain. No Marquinhos alongside, instead it's Lucas Beraldo here. This is Zaire Emery. Out towards Kvaratskhelia here, the Georgian. Exciting talent. Attacking, driving on. Got the shot away and punched away by goalkeeper Jean inside the game's first minute and 20 seconds.
In for Igor Jesus. But look at here, such speed, such wonderful feet that he's got. Get back.
First corner of the night in Pasadena. Forced away there by Botafogo. Did win their first game in Seattle on Sunday against the Sounders, 2-1. Not by any means a convincing win that. Here comes Hakimi. Towards Kvaratskhelia for PSG. On he goes again. Again the shot! And goodness me, he looked sharp early on.
The temptation is just to get over to Hakimi, and here again, just so quick around his feet. They're just backing off. They don't have an answer to him right now. Doué's gone from right midfield, right wing to centre.
It's Artur. Artur's shots! And the first save for Donnarumma in goal for the Parisians. Driving, buccaneering, busting run here by the midfielder. On to Kvaratskhelia. Doué tries to bend one. Too high.
Just see there now. There's 9 white shirts all within the width of the goal.
When the Libertadores final was sent off inside 2 minutes.
An aggressive midfielder.
Here's Kvaratskhelia. And Doué back to Hakimi. Doué's corner for PSG. Now maybe a counter building here.
Botafogo doing well just to not commit in the challenge. They're there, they're making the presence felt against Doué. They're closing the road maybe at times, shutting the door on him, but they're not making challenges.
They're forward by Marlon Freitas. And now here goes Igor Jesus. He's in on goal! And they lead! Wow! Advantage South America in this clash of intercontinental champions. And as on match day 1, Igor Jesus with the go-ahead goal for Botafogo. And are we seeing perhaps the first real major shock of this Club World Cup unfold in Pasadena? Well, their fans are joyous.
The fans in black and white have gone wild. And it's one chance, one goal for the main man, Igor Jesus. There's a stroke of luck in there, but the skill was to get it onto his right foot.
The corner taken by Kvaratskhelia. As PSG chase an equaliser. Jean with a punch away. And gets a free kick as well. Does Doué have the key for Paris Saint-Germain tonight? Header clear by Barbosa. Here's Mayulu, comes back out to Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia for Desiré Doué. Doué's cross towards Hernandez. Out come another PSG corner.
And these corners for PSG are well and good to mount the pressure, but Marquinhos is the main man for attacking corners, and he sat down here near us and don't seem to have that threat against the big Botafogo side.
Right on half-time, Paris Saint-Germain corner. Away there by Barbosa. Doué. This is Arthur for Alex Telles. Alex Telles on target. Over Donnarumma. Place for Doué to maybe conjure in. That is a free kick. Just caught there by Marlon Freitas.
Not for the first time tonight. It's a wonderful feat from Desiré Doué. It has to be. It has to be just to get that little bit of space. It's been that tight in there for him. It's just so sharp, invites the challenge from Marlon Freitas, and this is the challenge for Botafogo, is when you do get a little bit tired and you do leave that leg in a little bit too late and you start to put the pressure on yourselves.
Jean has made a couple of saves so far. Nothing in the second half as yet for the Botafogo goalkeeper. This one will favour the right boot of Vitinha. Vitinha takes it. Jean saves it. And cleared away by Marlon Freitas there for Botafogo.
No, this was a fantastic ball in, no, and
cohesiveness we saw on Sunday, Roberts. Savarino, Arthur, Vitinho. It's a great cross, it's a great chance. And there, Savarino with the chance for 2-0 to Botafogo. Here he is doing just that. Rides one challenge and gets a free kick. They saw the energy he brings as well. Nuno Mendes, yellow card to Grigori.
Nuno Mendes maybe being a better option.
Hakimi takes it and clears the bar with it.
It's going to have to be something special from that distance.
Botafogo aware of that potential PSG vulnerability. Here's Alex Telles, the target. Caught on by Barbosa. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha on now to Desiré Doué. Away by the outstanding Barbosa, and the shot blocked. It breaks back. Well, the flag's up. The flag is up. And the on-field call is no goal, offside.
Fantastic performance by Botafogo.
PSG's corner. It's scooped away here. Nuno Mendes. It'll be Lee who will take this one. In goes the corner and helped on. Defensive header.
They're going to have to do something different with PSG because they've just not been good enough in these deliveries. And looking at Ronaldo as one, maybe Pacho as the other, but that's it.
In goes the corner. Again, no great delivery at all to give Botafogo a problem. Lee Kangin's giveaway. Rodriguez on the move. Up to Igor Jesus, still working so hard for the cause. In goes Quijabano, who jumps in there. Yellow card for Quijabano on Lee Kang-in.
You can't really miss it, guys.
Do not cross. It's Kvaratskhelia free kick onto the roof of the netting.
Jean was beaten. Went over the wall. With going over the wall, you've got to get it down, and it just wasn't enough.
Igor Jesus named as player of the match, for now the match winner, the centre forward. His flick on here towards Rodriguez. It's William Pacho now. Barcola. That's going to be a throw in to play still at least 4 minutes. Every last one in Botafogo black and white. Well, Quijabano there, it's a tackle, he celebrates like a goal. Lee Kang-in.
They've been brilliant. They've been absolutely brilliant.
Nuno Mendes. It's Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Vitinha shots. And again, onto the roof of Jean's net.
Defensive action to deal with.
The whole game down to this corner. This set piece for PSG. In it goes. Here's Barcola. The game running on vapours. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Lee Kang-in. On to Fabian Ruiz. Newton. João Neves. Wide they go again. Lee Kang-in with a cross. Bradley Barcola. And the shot blocked from Kvaratskhelia. And that is that.